The condition give you a minimum of change. Purchase completed under credit treatment in the behavior.
What they buy second hand cars, I don't know.
Solutions are made for typing and punctuation activity.
We need to.
N'emmotoka ya diesel nje kyanze okusinziira ku ssente kye yayogera. Ebyo ebyagonye emission bityo bibike. Purchase complete under credit treatment.
Complicated things. You may confuse the contracts you don't know. And then you say until you do.
Nayo simubi. Naye badde enyiridde nayo. Kiki olinda kyokunda agenda website? Sinaseba.
Whatever has been telling you, nayo. Nabuze mpisa mu amaaso.
Waliwo n'eno eri mu femu ewawa charity.
He's got bodies on him and he's still got the strength and the power to have a soft first touch. Frimpong there. It's a good overlap. It just moves Gonzalez out of the way, just about 2 yards. And that is pivotal, actually, because Gonzalez is probably the closest man. But look at the strength and look at this second touch from Salah here. Under all the pressure, this one almost drags it from behind him. And it's a deft little touch. You can't go too far. The goalkeeper is suffering. The perfect touch under pressure, running at full speed.
Salah mtukufu yale shule ile
And still having that deft touch was brilliant.
Look at this one, I think caught a lot of people in the stadium by surprise.
Yeah, Van Dijk steps forward, but Canate plays the ball on side. It was just whether it was going to be offside or not. And then Tate does what he needs to do. He gets it on target, goes through Canate's legs. And it's whether it's unsighting the goalkeeper because it's Antoine Griezmann across. Atlas takes a slight deflection off Canate as well. I think the goalkeeper can see it, see all the ball, the shots he's taking, and I think that's why he's been given the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, well look, it changes the complexion of the game. It is now 2-1 to Liverpool. Obviously, they're still in the lead. All eyes are on their new signing, Alexander Isak. He's had a couple of chances, but it's the stalwarts that have got themselves on the score sheet. And Mo Salah, his 250th goal. Came on.
This program is brought to you by Follow Scores, UEFA Champions League official partner.
You sure the other one? Hi.
Kim had been held hostage.
Yes, sir. You speak English?
Is it?
Oh, I saw you posted a car on DPA.
What's this one?
Chevrolet Spark.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to come for a test drive maybe tomorrow.
What time?
Maybe in the evening hours. Maybe like around 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll come. I send for you in my address.
Okay, maybe you send address to this number by SMS.
Yes.
SMS.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Alinga abogo.
Unetwala naye mu abamanyi.
Sajja akola adanyimanyi obugaali n'empaka endege n'ekyagenda azina kati obwongo bwate bulowooza.
Well, in person, you want to the brain doesn't work.
Bulowooza amaze kuyibwa.
Maybe the girl is pregnant. Before that.
Ripaze nakoza kisodoki ekisododo.
You remember the girl when you're with the pod.
I'll take it, man. Ripaze yabagamba ng'omala okuzira omukazi n'ebibuuzi by'abanyuma tebikyanyuma. nga tozalya abalimye ebinyuma bw'omalira
bw'omalira kiba kitya
ebibuuzi ba tebikyalimu oba oyagala namugoba naye nga tosobola.
tolimbye naye maama era woyira oba tukyagala manya
wabuganye
That one looks like Caesar himself.
problems za Caesar.
Like about problems.
Stop the description. Yet what the host description you want.
In the wild, everything
So
is always in front of you. Sauvage exile. Dior.
Ontario, we see you. When everyone else only sees hockey-obsessed Canadians, born wearing skates and sleeping with their sticks, DraftKings Sportsbook knows you're more than just hockey fans. You're hockey fans that like football, hockey fans that like basketball, even hockey fans that like. So scan the QR code to download DraftKings Sportsbook and get closer to all your favorite sports, on or off the ice. Life's more fun when you're in on the action. Crown is yours.
Jason Sidney Brown know that when pain strikes, sometimes it takes two. Anfield plus acetaminophen combines two trusted ingredients for fast pain relief. Anfield plus acetaminophen tackle your tough pain two ways.
What I tell you, I still got it.
Wow, you are really giving points better run for their money.
The plan.
Oh, wait, don't hit here.
Oh yeah?
Mzaja tonkema wekelele.
I'll help you. Right, this is right. What are you doing? Pivot! What? Pivot! PointsBet Casino. Bet on it. Where's Pivot from? Is that from a show? I could ask. I'll just ask.
Wondering about Ozempic? Ask your doctor. And visit Ozempic.ca for savings.
Nedda juice noine nga tulina gitabulira ddala mbadde tabula katono
Sports Interactions got betting on global matches.
With thousands of weekly games, bet with Sports Interaction. Guys, wait up.
This match is brought to you by Follow Scores.
This is Africa API.
And Heineken, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
bannange atuyambe nabyako
wano wantu walinga okuva ku train station hano message center okuva ku train station otambuzawo yakire 1.2 kilometer abyayo ebira distance okuva ku church.
Welcome back to Anfield.
Kuzirenga twali
That's the match is very interesting.
ngena mugumira
Let's go in the third minute of added time at the end of the first half. First half of Liverpool's early advantage, which they got a double quick time inside the first 6 minutes. A deflection off Robertson, and then a fine piece of individual work from Mohamed Salah.
This is the home of this one.
Which is why we are where we are.
Yes, what Arsenal have to fight here.
yo juice mango
What?
Look at the watch from the Italian referee, Maurizio Gagliani. One goal deficit. No half-time changes to tell you about.
joininga abanaawuliriza omupiira ntandike nkole
Lovely flick from Isak into Bertz. Bertz trying to repay the favour. A little more could get back.
Saka yamusindisa ati nayo
Liverpool can start
naye
the
yali
second half
yani
with
yali
half the
yamane
pace that they started the first.
efa
And they
menye
could take this game away from their guests.
Absolutely. Given the lack of training that Alexander Isak has had, he has looked pretty sharp. You know that he won't be on longer than an hour. That's what Arne Slot said pre-match.
Kale kandabo baneza Gogura yatigera.
The price tag
Seba
such as 160.
esemedebwe
Should their instant fruit in terms of performance levels. You look at the heights he hit at Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz, and you see that it will come. But that was a team built around him. This is a team of
Leo
many
basoza
talents, of which he is one, and not his all.
Remember, you have to play strike and you know minus
This match is brought to you by Follow Scores.
That's half of Liverpool's early advantage, which they got a double quick time inside the first 6 minutes. A deflection off Robertson, and then a fine.
On longer than an hour. That's what Arne Slot said pre-match.
Atleti left. Talking to Alexis McAllister. He'll be the first introduced.
Singapore play something. Remember last time I had 2.5 almost.
His ankle at the weekend had to come off at half time against Burnley. Might not be too long before we see him. Certainly see Javi Galán coming forward here. This is Griezmann. Just couldn't take it in his stride. That's good order. Galán again. Griezmann again. Looking for a runner across that near post there Antoine Griezmann.
They've managed to find space in behind the small backs quite readily. Atleti.
No, like I said.
We're talking about it from half time. One of the standout features of the first half was the yellow cards picked up by Atleti and where they were picked up. Just able to touch that out. Both centre halves come along there, Robin and Normand having their necks taken. Both the similar offences with Brad Adam, you were the Liverpool head coach, suggest that the Dutchman might have a little stroll forward periodically.
Yeah, he certainly would. But it's got a different feel to it this game now, hasn't it? Because a 2-0 coasting, that goal just before half-time, giving it a lease of life.
You don't need nothing else to do with that. They don't know that 1-6-5-5. No, but
to Salah.
yes,
Isak. On by Robertson. Cody Gakpo. Robertson in just too high for Isak. Not too far away. Whistle goes to give Atleti the relief of the free kick there.
Here's a push from Isak.
Looking for 4 days.
Just on his man in front of him. As this ball comes in. Just a little nudge.
Funny, don't make it over food.
We saw you going in TK, warming up.
Yeah, really moved that is decorated. Then you got next.
It's going to be Atleti who make the first change. That's like to say better than most, but certainly as well as anyone. Koke. Both times recently Atleti were in Champions League finals. He started, he was a part of it. Over 100 appearances in the Champions League for Atletico Madrid in his 18th season at the club now. The old campaigner about to be introduced. Griezmann for movement in the box, but only finding Canate. The goal scorer Llorente. Gallagher back to Griezmann. Raspadori, good quick feet. Alisson makes the save. Van Dijk leads the inquisition as to how that was made to look so easy.
Well, they've made some really good runs in between the fullbacks and the centre halves into that inside channel. Every time they've thrown the ball into the box or crossed it from wide, Canate or Van Dijk has dealt with it really easily. When they've got into that channel, they've caused the 1-2 issues.
They'll probe again. Gonzalez. Flag is up. The assistant on the far side, Daniele Bindoni. So first change of the evening sees the introduction of the 33-year-old one-time Spanish international Koke. Raspadore's debut comes to a premature end, his full debut for Atletico Madrid, so this will, you would think, signal something of a reshuffle. Back to Galan.
Unajua credit. Liverpool yafunye omwana. Nine unya timu lwaki yetegegera omwana. Uya abakuba.
German getting a taste for it, seemingly. Salah, blocked by Gallagher. Liverpool asking for handball. Referee unimpressed. What a fabulous turn that is. He was behind Isak. One lovely skill to open it up for Liverpool there from Florian Wirtz.
Got some brilliant ball carriers, haven't they, Liverpool? Ravenberg, Wirtz, Isak, Gakpo, Ekitike on the bench.
Just la Premier League.
Just looking at the
Premier League.
looks like
Ekitike.
Gonzalez has been pushed up alongside Griezmann.
Premier
Has gone into the centre alongside Barrios.
Premier League nga ya kibuli. Eringa pesi nga bagirabye. Mpira nyanda kola woti tosala.
Finds Frimpong.
Gallagher.
I think the fullback situation that you were talking about, Matt, has forced a little bit of a rethink here for Arne Slot, because Conor Bradley certainly wasn't amongst the initial substitutes warming up. It was going to be Alexis McAllister. But Bradley, an out-and-out defender down the right, will be sent on momentarily. Not before Liverpool take this corner. Florian Wirtz in front of the Kop. Nice angle on that from Wirtz. Here's Frimpong. Now Salah. Wirtz.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about Liverpool having a slight change of approach with the Champions League this season.
Wirtz onto it, long layout quickly.
just trying to rotate a little more.
That's what they do.
And they felt that they ran out of steam a little bit in the second half of last season. And there've been 8 matches in this league phase. Topped the group last season, and they've lost to PSG in the last 16.
There's Salah. Isak. Kanate. Robertson. Sabozlai got in there. Hooked away by Koke. Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Gravenberch ensures that there's no easy way out for Atleti. And that remains the case as Frimpong collects here. Well, it is going to be a free kick for Liverpool for an earlier infringement on Virgil van Dijk. Looks like Arne Slot will use this window to make what is going to be a triple change. McAllister, Ekitike and Bradley all about to be introduced. Arne Slot through to his work. Anfield enjoys what they have seen from their £125 million man. Understandable rust, but very exciting potential. So Isak, Gakpo and Frimpong, the 3 withdrawn. Ekitike, McAllister and Bradley set on in their place.
Liverpool fans will be excited about what they've seen because he's nowhere near full fitness.
Yeah, particularly towards the end of the first half, we saw him manoeuvre shooting positions. There wasn't the power in the shot, but a couple more weeks on the training ground, a couple more hours of football under his belt, and that'll be a different story. Ekitike on in his place, who has certainly hit the ground running at Liverpool. Scored in the Community Shield against Crystal Palace. Scored here on match night 1 of the English Premier League against Bournemouth and up at Newcastle as well. In terms of Champions League experience, he's fairly callow. He's never scored in this competition. Has only played 4 games in it all when he was at Paris Saint-Germain before he made the move to Eintracht Frankfurt. Paved his way to Anfield. Shone brightly on the way to the semi-finals for Eintracht Frankfurt last season. Plenty of goals on that European road. He starts on a new one with a new club. Ekitike. Barrios, Griezmann. Lovely, takes his time, almost too much time. 2 more waiting in the wings, ready to be introduced. Number 16 is Nahuel Molina. Argentinian right back. Also saw the pitch. Norwegian striker Alexander Sørloth. It's the number 9. European action at Anfield. Full of atmosphere, full of incident. Plenty of twists to come in this tale. Salah gets it back from Sabozlai, nearly. It's last good stuff from Atleti. They're able to keep out the men in red.
Starting with Florian Wirtz working hard to win the ball back for them. Full side again. How many times have we seen this from Liverpool? A little 1-2 on the edge of the box. And he's caught Atleti out so many times.
Well, that's that for on-track Griezmann. And a whole load of football. The start of the season only started his first full match at the weekend, so not surprising that he can't last the course here. So Shaw has got 20 league goals last season, finished with a real first. He's on to spearhead the attack. Well, Molina on for Conor Gallagher. It's now up wide. Llorente's got into midfield with Molina now the right back for the Spaniards. All of it Le Normand, European champion with Spain.
Atletico
The initial one from Barrios was good, but he couldn't kick the pass out wide.
Got a goal at the weekend against Villarreal. He's decent on the ball tonight as well. Positive, aggressive every time he gets it.
Fourth season now with the first team since coming through the youth ranks at Stadio Metropolitano. Happy memories of that ground, of course. They lifted the trophy in 2019. It'll be the venue for the final again in 2027. Bradley away for Liverpool. Szoboszlai. Free kick. Is it the balance? Started their task really well, Athletic. After going behind so early and 2-0 down inside 6 minutes, you fear the worst. Pass it straight out of play. Pick down Barrios down the left-hand side. The first 6 minutes had threatened to be a cruise now. It's not under no illusions that this is a contest. Found Llorente. First to fail to find a way beyond Virgil van Dijk, the Liverpool captain. Fatigue couldn't hold in his Koke. Kept in by Simeone. So lot more of an obvious target in the middle now. Szoboszlai and Kurtz getting in each other's way, but it's Salah! He's blasted it against the foot of the post. Well, you'd bet your house on that vaulting effect of the Athletic net.
Any one of Salah, Szoboszlai, Kurtz could have taken the opportunity. He ended up at the feet of Salah.
Which is usually not a bad place to end up. Such is the size of that chance, you feel it's one that
Emirimu
maybe
ino gigenda kweyongerako obungi.
will it be put behind them.
Ate oli wagaye bamuyite mu Katalina. Katalina Morris. Gundi. Muyitani erinnya nga ndyerabye. Gyagenda okuba ng'akola.
Looking to drop it in for Salah. Reinforcements arrive. That's not the pass required.
Ani adakola?
Will gladly accept the gift. Now let's see if they can make the most of it with Salah finding Szoboszlai. Vance, Ekitike. For the second attacking move in a row, a lack of ruthlessness from the men in red.
They're lightning quick on the break, Liverpool. Some of the football has been a joy to watch. Working so well again. This was the previous opportunity for Mo Salah. Yes, eventually finding Salah. You just expect that to hit the back of the net, finish the game for Liverpool. Certainly a move that deserved a goal.
Throughout their European adventures under Diego Simeone, we see time and time again, if you fail to put the game to bed against his Atletico, so often pay the price. This contest remains. Gonzalez, rapid Vance shaping his back line. Salah now part of it. Now way up for Bradley.
Any Diego Simeone side will never give up. Their hard-working, strong mentality, thriving this type of environment, the hostile environment of Anfield.
It is still early, 9.
Llorente. Molina. Giuliano Simeone. Koke. The midfield general for Athletic. That's it by Llorente. Anderson had to ensure it didn't reach the end of the waiting Sulat.
Commanding goalkeeper. He's actually really quick off his line tonight, Anderson, to deal with those crosses into the box.
In the next 15 minutes, I'll be going to sleep. Very tired. After the match.
Need to keep his levels up. He has a number 2 now, an established Georgian international, Georgi Mamardashvili. Brought in for £30 million from Malaysia. To kick a ball in anger for the club.
Game's definitely more stretched and open now.
Bradley. He was trying to wrap his boot around it, wasn't it? Get a bit of curve in towards Vance at the far post. And brought down ceremoniously by Conor Bradley, who'll find himself first Liverpool player booked tonight.
Not too many complaints either. Very simple decision
Email
for
watch
the
it.
referee.
Mentioned earlier, Matt, how Liverpool were almost faultless in qualification. Won their first 7 games, lost when they didn't need to win against PSV in match day 8. They finished top
Walabe ebinja
the
byange
entire
mukaddamu
league, and
ebinja.
their reward was getting the eventual champions, Paris Saint-Germain, who hadn't had a great group phase. Atleti likewise finished fifth, and who was waiting for them in the knockout round? Their old friends from across the city ended up losing on penalties to Real Madrid, actually, the very same night that Liverpool lost on penalties to Paris Saint-Germain here, 12th of March 2025.
Mugandi
Here we are on the
b'okuba
17th of September. The intriguing night of European action at Anfield. Another night in the balance. Milan. Gonzalez. And Dyke where he needed to be. Here's Koke. Blocked by McAllister. Liverpool have found a way to Bertz. Now Szoboszlai. Spun out towards Salah. Just able to get a touch, which forces Salah wide. Spun by Salah. Ekatike. Just wouldn't sit for Bertz. Another moment for Liverpool comes, another moment for Liverpool goes.
They'll be scratching their head as to how this game is now decided. Yes, Atleti have been better. And they've had some moments themselves, but on the break, Liverpool could have had this one wrapped up. There's been some scintillating football from back to front, and how quickly they transition.
Bradley put under pressure. Can't afford to get involved in too much of a tussle, given that recent caution. Sort of thing that Simeone's sides are so aware of. They go at any weak point, which is what Llorente looks to do here. Oh, now that was not a million miles away.
Chelsea
What
bamulimu.
does it look playing at Anfield?
Gabadde oliko wano.
He's already got one. Scored a double the last time he was here.
Ogulabira otya ate ku gundi kuno ku
This
PC?
isn't far away.
Ku PC ogulabirako
Taking
otya?
the corner. I think he did take a touch.
Omupiira.
Frank exchange used twixt Argentinian and Italian head coach and referee. And a far from unpredictable
Bagiyita
outcome.
bati.
Not his first, and certainly not his last. Well, here comes the young man who's provided one of the stories of the season for Liverpool so far. Rio Imoa. 17 years old, he came off the bench to win it at Newcastle. And now he comes on for his first
Bagiyita
Taste of Champions League
808.
action.
Oba leero bino wabifuna otya baaba?
If you're good enough, you're old enough.
Namwe muyiribye bintu. Kyokka gw'essimu guli kiriya.
Naye osasula gundi
In the nick of time,
Ekifaananyi kiba maanyi.
Zumo is back
Mani
to
gennyini.
Tanaya Katike.
Emabega katono. Sekendi ntono. Agamba 73. Wano 74. Gali mu ddakiika emu mabega.
Koke. Played every minute of both legs when Atleti got the better of Liverpool 5 years ago. The round of 16. Llorente, as we already touched on, was the hero of the night here in that second leg. Quarter of an hour remains of an absorbing opener. Match day 1 at Anfield. Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1. Atleti and a hush descends on Anfield. They're nervous now, the Liverpool fans. After that blistering start, Juventus got them back in it, and they're still very much in it. They believe. Marc Pubil, the latest to be introduced. He's one of the new faces at the Stadio Metropolitano this season, brought in from the Spanish second division where he's playing for Almeria last season. He's a right back. And maybe asked to play a little further forward here. We shall see. His first duty will be to try and get on the end of this Gonzalez corner. Konate does so. And Salah. And down on the edge of the knee is McAllister. And Liverpool have a free kick, which will be very welcome. Liverpool supporters trying to convert nerves into noise for these closing stages. Konate to get there quickly. Alisson left it a little short. Strong and fair challenge on the freshly introduced Pubil, who's taken up a position in the middle of the park. Ngamoa. Koke. Here's Bradley. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Robertson. Ngamoa. Katika, the intended recipient, but Longley showed good anticipation. Look at that covering run from Szoboszlai. Because his midfield partners were ahead of the ball and caught out. Simeone's been full of endeavour down that right-hand side. He stuck to his task really well. He's probably been the most defensive of all the Liverpool midfielders tonight. Gravenberg has made some excellent runs forward, looked to break the lines, looked to be positive. Szoboszlai, whilst also getting forward at times, has been more controlled. He's been the one that sat a little deeper than the other three. It's one of the real joys of this new league phase format, isn't it? That it throws up nights like this so early on in the competition. The great thing is we've had one season of it, of course, but still no one really knows what the best route is for progression. Of course, you want to be in the top 8, but as Liverpool found out, and as we've touched on already, that's no guarantee of an easy passage. Koke. Able to scoop it back. Barrios. Konate with the block. It's happened again.
What's over after that?
This is beyond extraordinary.
End. Twaise unadda
The
sinko.
setting man
Kati
of the
wajja
stadium.
Oto mbangezaako recording live n'ebyagaanye.
Wala di bakosim.
Byagaanye.
Musajja ono.
Byagaanye.
On the
Byagaanye.
strike, by the way, from Llorente. What a story, by the way.
Obadde ovuddeko gwe?
Ndi mabega nnyo.
Goolo ogenda giraba. Omwana agende n'abizannyiramu wano.
6
Ne
minutes in,
bagaba
we could have foreseen
ne
this.
bagaba siro
They've stuck to their
Sagambye Atletico ebeeraawo tebiriiko.
They found a route back at the start, at the end of the first half, and in the second,
Oyo yennyini yagiteebya oyo.
Llorente has drawn them level.
Ne bagumuwa. Ne baguzaayo.
Loops over Alisson, he can't get there. Lightning does strike twice.
Llorente yagenda.
Mbadde manyi ebyala
yafunse.
mbadde ngamba abali muve mu bintu
We're
by'okwemulisa.
level again. We've only been level for 4 minutes of the match, the first 4, and now.
How loud was that pop?
Biradde mbagamba muli awo mwemulisa bwemulisa.
I remember because I used to go and listen underneath the ramp back when they would elevate the entrance and the stage.
Bali bafolo no butabuse
And
butabuse.
listen to everybody's entrance. The Rock and Austin, theirs was different. The moment you would hear that, it's just a little bit different. And then, even from that glass break, just pandemonium. How loud was that pop when the Rock came? Insane.
This is how you move between fiat and crypto. Fast. Mumanyi lwaki abantu bagamba nti omuntu aba akola massage abeera yeetunda. Kati kino kakiklarifying. Professional massage wanjawulo ne ku unprofessional massage.
Alina bizinesi ya massage enswala kati ayeewoza.
Tabikira bali beetundirayo. Bakyo na massage kati wakwetunda.
Yalimba. Brown Smaya amazina gani yabaka.
Omuntu oyo okufuna ebizibu ebyo nanyi bizinensi eyaliko mukwano gwange butafaayo okulaba omayinza enzibeire abantu ebyama singa wafaayo nnyo omwana oli mona n'ataziikibwa Dubai n'okwata ku ssente n'ezandibadde entono zitya n'ofaala nti omwana oyo akomawo ebintu ebyo tebyandize omufu teyeefiira kale ekintu.
This is what Wednesday season 2 looks like without CGI. To create Professor.
Ndashikaze cyari. Nakureja gwawo. Wakati kana akada akasinga okuba obuzibu okuteba mu Atletico Madrid.
Ojeka kasa mukuzibira. Ojeka kasa.
Tajatendese myaka oba 10 n'emeka. Anga talaga side kyali tu adagenda kati. Timu ngama bote begoma kuba kocha abalu kaba teta ate naye abaddewo kwa kaseera.
Teta yakajja nawe kuba n'abasajja.
Mandi kuba n'abasajja naye era sira abaddewo ku Arsenal emyaka egiwe. Arsenal bamuwadde time. Arsenal anyway, yeah, it is fond of giving coaches time. Bakole.
Sino yachera ngoba. Nedda Arsenal kyeyagala. Ngoba ngozanya mpira gwa pass togenda.
Naye no wangulayo. Obizinga basajja.
Kyetayagala kiri kimu. Bintu byagamba mugenda zanya dimu. Arsenal obanga bakuba naye ompira gwe muzanya guli clean. Attacking football, atenga ekirala mu possessing. Ojja kutuula ku team paka lwoli kaddio. Naye gwazanya bidimu kubayo tugobe bizanye ku maniyo bizanye ku maniyo
Mani abawagizi baagala wini obezza ekyo
oba biddiimu wini oba si wini kasita ge okubayo mu maaso baana ne bagoba bategeera ebiddiimu byammwe mwaba bizannya teryakukwatako
sina kuva mu EU ene basigenze kulaba ku mupiira
mutuufu olinyumya ki ewa Bungereza
Abungereza olina okugula visa nanti webuzibu olina okufuna visa endala Bungereza teri mu EU
empozi yavaamu kati oba olina kugula visa mbadde mayi kaadi yo eya residence ekuyisaawo
That's tosobola agenda Bungereza kati nga guno oguludde Spain ogwa Atletico Madrid ne Liverpool guno guli Bungereza kati osobola okulinda nga Liverpool ezannya Atletico ezannya Liverpool nga guli Spain awo osobola n'ogula kubanga mu Spain oyinza
teri ttiimu za Denmark eziri mu Champions League nga banajja wano
simanyi binza kuba gye zina esimanyi mu kitiimu naye ttiimu za Denmark ezisinga nga ziba mu Europa
za Europa
kati olina kumanya ttiimu eziri mu Europa nga zinasa naye eno season nga tewali ttiimu ya Premier eri mu Europa nnyo kiri awo
zibeerayo
gyeziri Tottenham eri mu Champions League
za Aston Villa
kati ate ezo tezintwala naye ku mupiira nedda njafuna omupiira nga guno kati olaba ate nadde njagala nakulaga maani nga maani webadde mu Europa ngezannya lwakuna osawa no holiday nga yatandika lwakuna n'ogenda olwokuna olw'eggulu n'obulinnya ennyonyi n'ogenda e Spain osobola n'okuva ku mulimu n'olinnya ennyonyi n'olaba omupiira n'obeera n'okomawo ku weekend olinya na bulinya baasi mu kudda
kati bagambye holiday bagitwala Uganda piira gijo gyatandise
this is one holiday eno ye badde ya Uganda cause naye embaga mu December ya sister wange so I have to go next year nkyali mu EU 7 nkyali mu Europe emyaka emirala plan yange akubeeramu emyaka agenda ku 5 so buli wiiki bazannya buli season nga nfudde mufune omupiira mingi aye bwabbeeyi buli omupiira ogulawinza okuwasasula olukomera korona tono njasa okuyingira 1,000 ku 12 kuba kati wano weŋŋenda bayala nentuula bulungi nga ndaba nentuula maaso
awo wenyini wegufulumira n'ogukwata n'ogubawa
njagala ntuula awo nga ndaba bulungi omupiira afuuka ninde maani weddamu okukiika njagala kulaba maani oba ttiimu ennenenene n'okamaani gwe bandisinza okukolera koza awo nja kuba contented oba bagikubye oba ekoze etya
kikulu gw'otuuseewo ttiimu yo girabye
nja kuba contented
kokiwa omulengedde empalaata
nandyagadde okulaba singa Bungereza teyeesiriwaza tandibadde kyangu obakwate gye Bungereza najja bbeeyi ene giro gyayo guno gwina kuba gwalesa okusinga ogwa Bungereza
nga tubaliira nduulira nti waliwo ajja wano ekumpimpi
era nanti era ogenda okulanga era okujjaga okugenda eri byebimu era we bajja no bazanyira ebiseera esinga Copenhagen eyo era tiketi ya bbeeyi ate wano baseera n'okuseera
abeeno baba baseera
it is like team ennene ez'omulundi gumu so they have to maximize tickets sales ate bakimanyi nti abantu bajja kusasulira n'okuteeka ku 13 oba 10 eza corona sawe kijjula
ogenda zinyumirwamu just a few hours
ng'ate yali nnyo
the girl wants me to let her even without me seeing her
abakwana omusajja
Mumpe kia kama toli serious.
Me, I've told her it's okay. I have no problem. I'm going to eat. I don't care.
Ali ku ground ali Uganda.
Musajja. So kumpe yo group. Nafunye na Instagram wano lwakuba sibitegera bulungi ebintu bya Instagram. What?
Which kind of women are you looking for?
Nga boyina. Abasiro abatalina makulu.
Tugenda ku Instagram like gwana atuconnectinga.
What I do? I go to
Toyogera bingi si muyiyo. N'ekifaananyi kirina okukyuka nnyo wabbi.
You go to what?
Njagala kukyusa akawunti n'ebyo byagaaniddemu. Like this account, I want to change my account to create a new one. I think I can create using a number, right?
Your business, man. You here you're now unboxing as a sugar daddy. Wanga, this is you're like a CEO. But you're cool.
Like I want to create a new account.
Just edit the name, the profile picture. You have
Why don't I just make a new account?
Okay, let's go and create another account.
Others of us are deleting another here.
Domestic installation, my friend. This is a real company. You may begin paying child support of every month. Let's see. What is happening with Liverpool?
Naikoti yakoze saabu nyingi.
Yakoze ensobi tuyinza kujja bazanyi basatu
attacking pressure
at the same time 57 minutes basajja basatu abajjeeyo yeye yadala nga wini
etebye bandayika amaze n'ateebwa omutwe
akutudde akutudde it is okay tudde mu kyenda
gulina mu class. Semyona abadde kinga atabuse.
What the easiest thing we're going to do is edit profile. All the things can change. So the buyer is going to have nothing.
Buyer?
The buyer.
Hey,
the
nothing.
Buyer. So, username. We're going to put Dennis as well.
Bakubye kolo nyonji ate yeekalakaasa kocha addaaki ekiti gubadde bulungi tuwa defending.
Clean. Dennis is double N.
Omutwe gubadde mulungi goolo ebadde ennungi siraba kye yeekwasa. Nti asindise akoze eki. Asindise naye era it is part of football.
Wani yeekalakaasa kochi.
It is part of football.
Mwagala goolo bagisale.
Bwe bakube koona waliwo mubaamu okwesindikasindika.
Hi guys, let's take a look at 50 richest pastors in the world. It's 2024.
Could be the charity.
At number 50 is
Could be the
Mark
charity.
Driscoll of the United States.
Wadde tunasala
Evangelical pastor and
The
author,
charity looks
founder
good.
of Real Faith Ministries
Etofaayo
and
nyamukulu
Trinity Church.
ekya
His net worth
kisinza obudde bwe tunaaba tulina n'okuwera essaawa ze tunaatuukayo
is United States.
ase essaawa bannyasa
Bill Hybels is the founding and former senior pastor of
Directory
Little Creek
card.
Community Church in South Barrington, Illinois, with an estimated worth of
There's some
$14
pictures I
million.
have of you.
Moving on.
And what will happen to all the money in the bank when Jesus returns?
Students, you need to. You should know why I like taking pictures.
Founder and senior teacher of DesiringGod.org with a net worth of $15 million. At number 47 is Reverend Sam Nai Karanki Ankra of Ghana. He is the founder founder of the Royal House Chapel International with a net worth of $16 million. Counting down.
Let me send you this picture. Is okay. No, sorry. Let me send it to your WhatsApp. That's okay.
Netulaba tunyusenga muweza message nabe ne bbaasi koza awo tekijja okusalaosala tetulina nnyo kwa ne bbaasi kijja kisobola okukwata muwuli essaawa ze tusobola okukola ki. The problem with weekdays weekdays ate bbaasi eba ekola naati ey'okukula up to the road. That is the biggest problem with weekdays.
This is much better.
Business.
This man has been a businessman all the days of his life.
Denmark was a party kwangu. Party for you. I'm going to need Sasura. Netflix. And this is at the end of the month, at the start of next month.
Do you have any pictures of you progressing?
Maybe. Not take a video more just. Yeah,
Olaita tugwane ku bakazi. Nange ekyo ojja kunkolako.
Nawe oyagala mukazi.
Lwateetaga mukazi gundi. Naye gwe olina obudde obukwana abakazi oba okikola otya? Tebakusumbwa nga bakubira.
You need some fresh meat. Yo. What's up?
Tolina wamuggyako?
Option emu slide to answer. There is nothing like slide to hang up.
You don't pick up. Just don't pick up.
Muntu badde osobola okumuggyako. Ati yo yeekuyiyiza.
Do you have what?
Beekutegeerera.
Nice picture. Man, you'll be very far.
You
have nice pictures. It's a very nice picture to post. Send you very serious. What is it? We have Instagram here, I'm very sure.
Net.
Download it.
I got to log in. You're going to come
Be very fair.
Okay. Send me those pictures on my WhatsApp.
Musimu, mwele simu. Chaka byajja buzize oba since I transferred an account.
Okay. Send me those pictures.
Neto manya biyinza okuba. Kwa sijipya kulo. I downloaded Instagram nebijja mwele simu.
Yes,
I didn't log in.
You download.
Let me try. Let me first try.
So for now we have the Chevy, right? Not so?
Hey. Soko demo tugisomeko tulale. Wagira ikinza osoko gigule.
Here.
Ngala kusoma descriptions again.
1.0.
That's it.
Where that is your best thing you want to hear.
Mafuta.
That you can move 50 kilometers in 1 liter. This is the angle of
I know to salila kwa akili goma.
1 liter.
petrol. Very nice boat inside and outside. That has nothing wrong with it. The car was recently inspected just last month. ABS, airbag, central lock, CD, radio service, okay, service management, the car driven.
Here, can you check license plates in Denmark? Like, can I check
Check
someone's
online.
Waliwo omusajja oludda agamba agenda kwebaka.
Waziza mu kiboozi wano.
Ani akuziza mu kiboozi totekwasa.
Sokola omusheshe.
Omupiira guwedde.
Omusajja ate olowooza gudagwa ntya.
Biri
Ono mukiga.
Naye baba n'amaanyi.
Beewoyagala.
Ayinza okubbira mu buliri oyo.
Beebo ojjukira ogenda kwata.
Ogenda n'obukobo nti I have jetiranga. Osiriwa.
Waaw, omwana ogenda mukwata ng'akwata ssaawa.
I have jetiranga. Bakubye.
Teka wansi wali.
So compare the license plate, right? Gigi.
5414.
One point.
8.
Yeah, well, yeah, for that year.
My friend, does that say? Does it? I'll show you.
You go about the Kuchi. Chicken.
I think when you're buying that car, man, I have a feeling you need to go to another town. Take it. Twagala we go.
Olulimi alutegeera bulungi.
Tatumanye lulimi. Ati nsoko omuyita olabo bagenda. Kuziba agenda kuba n'essaawa. Essaawa ejjanji.
It's a simple car. Speaking. What is this? Is this like the logbook?
Later, double letter number plate. Gigi.
5414.
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Yeah. Java rating. Okyabuuza. It's just not registered. Kitegeeza ki? Oba wagituguza tulina ogiregistaring.
I think so.
So olero tananebaka alimu kwogera n'essaawa zoba mukubira dde magi.
Okubeera omusajja ali kulapalapa olya.
Omusajja agenda okuzina atya akasabbuuni akaga.
Ekyo kaiside with this girl.
Total fire. Total collection per half year. Sente zosasula. Omusajja abadde mutuufu. Next year 2027.
This was what you understand. Question mukubira every time I'm calling. Yeah.
Bikyaliwe.
When I'm calling me this man.
And insurance teri kyaleka kati bye registration wali ne insurance byonna n'obikola. Ate awo oba olina okufuna omuntu akuyambako wayo mwennyini yalina okukikola.
But it is a good car.
Urabona usibi. It's a good car.
Yes. Tugende hani tugirite.
Nanti wano registration kyesitetegedde.
I think it's
Era
insurance.
kyataddewo ayi kye kimu ekiruma. Can be approved by tulina okyeka woogigula olina ogiteeka mu mannya go. Change of owner kati kyesimanyi bino bitwala ssente mmeka.
Change of owner.
Kwajukira ne Natawadde yagula emmotoka yavugira under someone's name zokijjukira ekyo. But since it is already approved to change it is easy. It's even done online.
Tekibeera eri gwe muvugira anda omuntu omulala.
Ate batonamalayo ssente ze. Tekiba irigu kwoza emmotoka kati eno ote woogivuga kyekiyinza okuba irigu.
Ekintu bintu byakusooka kumalayo ssente oba mutuufu.
Nojjukira nti okuliyesinga emmotoka tekutwala ssente nnyingi. I think it's like 1,000.
This house is standby. Anytime I text, she texts back.
Finally, of course. Ignored. Registration of vehicles. The new owner needs to register.